Hello, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut, host of Helping the Brave. Let's bring in our guest today, Brandon Ashcraft. It seems like we've been here a few times today.
Social media and having to do this way, man. It's the new era. I know. I feel your struggle. Good afternoon. It's nice to talk to you today. I've been looking forward to it.
All right. First question I have, I always start the show with what service and why? I mean, I can see it behind you, but anyway.
United States Air Force for, just a long line of veterans in my family. My dad was U.S. Army Air Corps in the Vietnam War, played two tours or one tour, Purple Heart recipient. And so I was actually in college and it was a family death that made me make my decision after I had already graduated with my AA. So when I took the ASVAB, I hit over 90% on it. And I went to the Air Force with my graduation, that score. And they said, hey, join us. We'll give you 2 stars. We'll give you the job that you want and we'll send you where you'd like to go. And I was good with everything minus the where I wanted to go part. And I took it. And I went in with rank. I was guaranteed security police, which is what my father did. And easy decision for me. Better food, better billeting.
Where did you go? Because you said you didn't like where you had to go.
We didn't know at that time, but my security police combat school was the second to last class to actually go through Fort Dix, New Jersey. That's where the Army and Air Force Combat School for security police was. So we were actually trained with a mixture of Army, Air Force, and Rangers. So on the very last couple of days before you were allowed to trade your orders, I had hit 100%. I was the platoon leader, you name it. And one of the guys in my platoon did not want to go to Osan Air Force Base, South Korea. I had received orders for 2 years to go to Minot, North Dakota, which is not a good duty from what I understand. And he had a wife and kid. And at that time, I think it still is to this day, but Osan was considered a combat tour. So you're not allowed to have wife and kids over there. So I'm a good-hearted guy, born, raised in Iowa, like that. Veterans, service members, cops, firefighters in my family. So I took his orders, 2 years, and I was off to Osan Air Force Base, South Korea. Wound up working a lot with tactical patrol units, dogs. I did a lot of point man work. I guess it's in the blood. I was really good at it. So
And so, how you were there for 2 years? My son just got back from a tour over to South Korea. So
yeah, and back then, and it's on me and my significant other's list. I would love to go back. I am a huge fan of the Korean culture to this day. I love my Korean food, but I will not eat Americanized Korean food. I need genuine Korean food, and you can get that at like Gen Korean Food, GEN. We go to Vegas once in a while for that. But yeah, but that's it. Don't let them fool you. That 2 years was very intense, even though there's not shots being fired. There was one live incident during my time, the little mini sub that got across from the northern border, and actually a group from our base pushed those guys into the base south of us. I remember that, but we did spend day in, day out in the field practicing, because security police in a situation like that, they have the responsibility of the 50-mile perimeter around the base. And we're teamed with the Army there, so it was an intense. And we were in combat mode. We were in the movie, I believe it was Independence Day, and they fired one off, and bam, this was right away. I'm on base 48 hours, and we're in Operation Full Eagle, FOAL, and so intense tour. And then I decided I could have chose what I wanted because of that combat tour, and I just saw the islands. I should have stayed where I was. Chose Anderson Air Force Base, Guam. Kind of a mistake, because I didn't look into what was going on over there. And when I left, a very intense combat tour, which I'm allowed to say, but no disrespect to those that saw real combat. We saved lives. We didn't take lives in my time.